Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I bring you the review of the Archetype Gojira by Neural DSP. I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but you know what they say, better late than never. Let's roll the demo I prepared for this video, and I'll see you on the review. Okay guys, so this is the plugin itself. I'm gonna do a quick run through of all the features and all the pedals that this plugin has, and I'll show you some tones. So on the first page we have a drop pedal, which it's great. It's nothing compared to the other drop pedals or plugins of its kind, because this one, first of all, is an expression pedal, which means you can move freely and you can alter the tuning or the harmony freely to your will. And I'm gonna show you a quick tip for you all that want to have a lower tuning or a higher tuning, but do not want to spend the money on the strings if you're gonna have this plugin. If you have the dry wet knob all the way to the right, which means it's on all the way wet, and you put it on the fatso mode, it actually just works as a drop pedal, so that you can achieve lower tuning. For example, if I turn it off now, I'm on a drop D tuning. But if I turn it on, I'm on drop C. Hence why I can do like the periphery stuff. Yeah. Also, you got the Blade 1 and Blade 2 switches modes. I mean, they're basically just to add up a layer on top of your already existing guitar tone and just, you know, be higher or lower, how you want it to be. Like, you can change it freely. Then we have an octave pedal. You know how it works. You can set up the different amount of the octave you want on your tone. I believe with this pedal, it's the octave 1 is the lower octave and the octave 2 is the higher octave, but I'm not quite sure, so you have to see that by yourselves. Moving on to the second page, we have your basic pedal page, where you have your overdrives, your distortion, your phaser, and your chorus. I'm currently using the overdrive as a boost pedal because I want to get a little bit more tightness out of the tone and a little more snappiness, you know. But you can use it, for example, on a clean channel to get kind of that bluesy tone. Next, you have your distortion. It actually just works like a Boss DR1. It's your plain old distortion. You all know it. You all like it. For example, if you want to play like 80s red, turn it on. You know the drill. Next, you have got your phaser, which we all know how a phaser works. Let me turn off the drop pedal so that I can show you kind of like a I can show you your option actually, so that you can see the clearest example of how a phaser works. So that's the sound you can get. You know, you have your knob for the rate, the amount. The rate, it's usually the amount of the effect you have on it. And then there's your typical chorus. Let me just show you a quick tone with it, just random. It basically, a chorus is a pedal that just kind of detunes your guitar, your tone, I mean, so. Yeah, you see how it works. Moving on to the next page, we have your main amp page, where you have your three main amps. You got your clean amp with your bright switch, which is actually great, a great function of this one, since you know sometimes when you're using some kind of guitars, the tone gets a bit dark, and you just switch on that bright switch and just sounds great. And then your gain, bass, mid, treble, and level. Next, you got your crunch channel, you know, for your rock stuff. And last, you have your high gain channel. I should also point out that right now I have them linked so that the high gain channel goes with the high gain cab. But you can unlink them and basically use, for example, the clean cab with the high gain channel. You can set it up. You can mix and match and just try it. It's great. Next, we have our 9-band EQ, which I am not using because I don't know how to EQ shit. Yes, I actually don't know how this works. I might figure out somehow, but right now I have no idea. Moving on to the next one, we have our cab page, where the great thing about Neural DSP's plugins is that for cabs, you can basically have infinite amount of combinations and possibilities to mix and match your tone. For example, I have this one right now, which I think it sounds good. But for example, if I move the mic down, or if I change what mic it is, for example, a Ribbon 160. And then I changed the 414 for a 184. I don't know. You know, you can mix and match, and you can actually turn off the mics. Like for example, if you want to just use the Ribbon 160, or if you just want to use the Condenser 184. Yeah. And last but not least, we have our time-based effects. You know, your delay and your reverb. The great thing about this delay is that you have the option to sync it up with your DAW's BPM. Right now I have it at 200 and it's not synced. But see, when I sync it, the BPM goes to 200. Yeah. And also the ping pong, which for lead tones, it's absolutely incredible. Let me show you. Let's go to lead 6. You get it. Let me get the 7 string. I'll show you some actually chugginess with the 7 string. Okay, so right now I have this 7 string set up to drop G sharp. So you know, the basic periphery tuning. So you know, um, I'm gonna turn the drop pedal on so that you can see how I got it. I got it set up so that it goes from G sharp to F sharp, drop F sharp, and yeah, I'm gonna show you a song with this tuning, which is Snowblood by Era. You can see that. I guess that's all. Basically, just tell you guys that if you're thinking about buying any Neural DSP products, and you're a metalhead and you want to play metal, just go ahead and buy this one, because for the money it costs, it's basically incredible. You get your drop pedal, you get lots of effects for just one plugin. And plus, like, the amp sounds are just incredible. So yeah, if you're planning to buy a Neural DSP plugin, go ahead and buy the Archetype Gojira. I've been Henry, and be sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.